Now let us consider the processing as a fourth example comes along. Again, the red outline shows that this is a negative example of the concept. Because this is a negative example, we must specialize the most general concept characterizations available at the moment. We can begin by checking whether we need to specialize this particular general concept. But wait, this general concept characterization already excludes this negative example. This says the allergic error happens when I go to Sam's and this has Bob's in it, so this already excludes it. I don't have to specialize it anymore. Let us look at this general model. Does this need to be specialized in order to exclude it? Yes, because at the current stage, this includes this particular example. It has cheap hair, this is any hair, and this has particular elements for them. This means that this concept characterization must be specialized in a way that excludes this negative example, and yet the new specialization is consistent with the most specialized characterization at present. It is tempting to see the two pathways as converging here because this is identical to that. But we also have this branch hanging, and this branch says that I'm allergic to any meal at Sam's, not just a cheap meal. So we're not done yet. At this stage, there is one other element to consider. If there is a node that lies on a pathway starting from the most general concept characterization, that is subsumed by a node that comes from another pathway starting from the same general concept characterization, then I want to prune that particular node. The reason I want to prune this node is because this node is subsumed by this node. So if this node is true, I don't have to carry this around. If I'm allergic to any meal at Sam's, I don't have to specify that I'm allergic to a cheap meal at Sam's. Thus, I can prune this particular pathway, and I'm left with only this particular pathway. At this point in the processing, based on the examples that have been encountered so far, there are only two possibilities. I'm either allergic to everything at Sam's, or I'm allergic to every cheap meal at Sam's.